Income exclusions are supplemental security income. Income exclusions equal for disabled adults. Is it equal for special education students? The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, passed by the United States Congress in 1975, is intended, quote, to ensure that all children with disabilities have available to them a free, appropriate public education that emphasizes special education-related services designed to meet their unique needs and prepare them for further education, employment, and independent living. Title 20 of the United States Code, Chapter 33. Special education from the student point of view. I was in special education in elementary school and middle school, experienced the consequences of it in high school and beyond. I'm David Potter. I survived special education, not a joke. Income exclusions are supplemental security income. Income exclusions equal for disabled adults. Let's look at the webpage titled Income Exclusions for SSI Program by Social Security Administration. What does the agency say? Not all income is considered to be income for SSI purposes. Unearned exclusions, in my words, are first $20 per month, money set aside for achieving self-support, state or local assistance, HUD rental subsidies, the first $60 of irregular income per quarter. Earned exclusions, in my words, are first $65 per month and unused of $20 unearned in half of the remainder. Impairment-related work expenses, money set aside for achieving self-support, the first $30 of irregular income per quarter. What needs to change in this program? $65 per month is too low. It hasn't changed in over 25 years at the time of this recording. Essentially, in 2022, it is $841 plus $65 makes no difference to the recipient. Above $65, the amount is reduced because the extra income replaces SSI. At the $2,000 limit, this is a poverty trap, especially starting at the age of 18. This essentially is a disability itself that must be corrected. During my SSI years, I compared the then monthly amount with the then minimum wage. Minimum wage costs more because of taxes. That's right, earning more before taxes results in receiving less after taxes. Again, with the $2,000 limit and discriminatory practices, it is impossible to get out of it if it costs more to get a job or even get to a job interview. Also, SSI recipients are blamed for this. SSI recipients didn't have a say in this program and are generally forced into it. How does this program impact my life? I was essentially disabled by SSI, not the disability that made me eligible. I wasn't in special education during high school. From 1994 to 2014, I received SSI from the year I turned 18 to the year my dad died 20 years later. I was paid $200 for a job once, and I was penalized for it. That is, my SSI amount was reduced for a few months. I have first-hand experience with this. Although I was paid more for a project 6 years later, I wasn't penalized that time. I don't know what changed. It was still under $1,000 and it was one time. It still made no difference. At the $2,000 limit at the age of 18, it is impossible to get out of poverty. It was impossible for me to save money for self-support too because of these limits. My dad's death made it possible for me to leave the situation because of survivor benefits, not employment. Is it equal for special education students? Is the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act working as intended? Is it preparing disabled students for further education, employment, and independent living? Visit the website at notajoke.net. I'm David Powder. I survived special education, not a joke.